Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a makeup review on one of my most favorite makeup brands out there. It's called RMS Beauty. I have first discovered this brand back in 2021 and I've been hooked since. I love the consistency. I love that it's clean. I love that it just, gives off a natural look overall, every product. And they also have organic ingredients. So yes, thank you RMS Beauty. I did make these purchases on my own. All of my RMS products were purchased with my own money, which is why I really value and appreciate reviews like this before I make purchases. I don't know about you, but for me, when I make a purchase, I don't like to waste money. So I want to know that I'm going to enjoy the product once I receive it, because I hate to go through return and returning products and all that shipping headache that comes along with it. So these types of reviews that I find on YouTube and other social media platforms are super helpful for me so that I can make an informed decision before purchasing products. So, it's tough to find makeup online, especially when you haven't tried it first, but these types of reviews help. So yeah, that's why I'm making it for you guys. My most recent purchase that I made is this. Well, actually, what inspired me to make this big purchase is actually this one product that came out. It is a Revitalize Hydra Concealer Corrector. This is really big for RMS because for many years the concealers came in a little pot, which is amazing. The Uncover Up concealers, this is like an OG product. I've had this since 2021 in shade 22 and 33 because my skin color tends to change depending on the season. As you can see right now, I have a huge tan from being outside in a sports bra, and don't even talk about my shorts tan and the socks tan. It looks like I have like white shoes on my feet. But yeah, my shade is, I don't know, it's a little confusing even for myself. Maybe if you guys have any tips. I read so many, information regarding how to find your shade. It can range from cool, neutral to warm. So warm skin tones, obviously like more tan. Neutral, I believe, is like more like yellowish, like olive toned. And then cool is like more fair skinned. They also say that in order to find your exact shade, or I guess shade range, is to look at your veins. So like they say if it's more on the greener side, that you are neutral toned. Wait. No, I think it's when it's like the greener veins, you're like warm toned. Is it? And then when you're neutral, your veins appear more purple and bluish. And then when you're neutral, your veins kind of like disappear. I don't know. I have all types of veins going on here. There's blue, there's purple, there's blue. So I'm kind of all over the place. I don't know. So this time, like last time I bought the shade 22 in the Uncover Up concealer, and this is like suitable for more like yellowy skin tone undertones. And then also I went ahead and bought the Uncover Up foundation in the same shade 22. Now this is a huge pot. This I got a long time ago and it's still full. I don't normally gravitate towards this because it's so thick and I really enjoy a very natural look. I just hate it when like I feel like there's pounds of makeup on my skin because I literally feel the weight on my skin. I've just been always picky about it. This is a great foundation though, as long as you have a good base underneath. So I find that using, for me, more like a primer would be good because this helps to adhere and stay put. So a primer that I've used, it's not RMS, but I use Kier Wise, which is another clean beauty brand, but they have a primer called the Beautiful Primer. I could always link it down below if you guys are interested. So that primer, I find it helps for my makeup to adhere better. So yeah, back to this concealer, right? This concealer, I have it on right now. I really like it. I got it in shade W9. I don't know if you can see. W9, oh no, WN as in Nancy 011. And I believe this is like more like cool, more on the cooler side. Yeah, I really like it. I like the color. It's not too yellowy, but it's not too light. So I put it underneath my eyes, on my nose, on the corner of my nose, corner of my mouth, my chin, and my forehead, and on my eyelid too. So then I just dabbed it in with using my fingers, and it blended in really well and it melted into my skin. It's actually very similar to the Uncover Up concealer, but I find that it is not as dewy as the Uncover Up concealer. So I don't know, I like both. Like if I run out of my Uncover Up concealer, I will repurchase it because they give off different finishes, different texture. This one is more mattifying, but it's still hydrating. So this is the Hydra concealer. They also have the Hydra blushes. Yeah, so she has like a whole like series of makeup products in the Hydra category. So like for example, Mai Tai, Pomegranate Fizz. These are the two Hydra blushes that I bought a while back. And then these have this formula that's like a gel to powder finish. So like, hold on. Has a nice sheen. It is very pigmented, and yeah, I love these brushes. It's very buildable. It blends in well. It doesn't look dry or cakey. It has that nice hydrating finish. She also has, and as when I say she, is Rosemary, the CEO of the company. She has the Hydra powder, which I really want to purchase, but like I said, I don't like to be wasteful. I'm very minimal when it comes to buying makeup and even clothing. So I still have the RMS the Unpowder, RMS Unpowder powder. This one is, I think, translucent. So I've been using this for a while now. It's lasted really long. Yeah, I put it mostly like on my T-zone. No, not really like a little bit here, and I also put it on my eyelid and then underneath my eyes a little, my chin. So depending on whether I use like a creamy product on my cheek, I may powder it up so that it doesn't look so shiny. But yeah, I'm trying to finish this before I make the purchase to buy the hydro powder. Okay, I know I'm kind of all over the place, sorry, but let's go back to my recent purchase. So I also bought you could tell by this, it has a rose gold RMS written on it. This is the bronzer. So I've been eyeing this for so long. This has been on the market for a while, but finally I caved in and I bought it. I have it on right now. I just put really little, but it's so nice. This is Bikini Beach and it's so pretty, and I'm really glad I bought this shade because it has a little bit of like a red undertone, which I like because it gives you that sunburnt effect. I put it on my cheeks, and then after that I topped it with the Mai Tai blush. But this, 10 out of 10. Recommend. This I recommend. I was kind of torn between getting the Bikini Beach or Tan Lines, but I'm glad I got this one. What else did I get? Oh, okay. So yeah, I was a little bummed, not going to lie. When I made this purchase, there was a promotion going on that they'll give you a free concealer brush with it, but I didn't get it, so I guess I was kind of late to the game. But anyways, I bought a brush. I don't tend to spend a lot of money on brushes. I don't know, I much rather just buy it from Sephora, from their Sephora brand, or Elf Beauty, that it's like a couple bucks. However, nowadays it's kind of expensive though. Before, I remember they had like dollar brushes. But anyways, I got this brush. This is called the Skin to Skin Everything Brush. And supposedly it's for everything. You could use it for bronzer, you could use it for foundation, concealer, blush. So that's why I got this. And I'm still like debating what to use it first on, because honestly I don't really clean my brushes so often. Yeah. Okay, another purchase that I'm really excited about is the RMS, I keep saying RMS, obviously it's RMS, the Gold Nude Lip Pencil in the color Midnight Nude. This color, I cannot believe that I haven't purchased this to begin with, because I bought every other color except this one when this thing first came out. So when these babies came out, again, this has been on the market for a while, but now is when I'm jumping on the paddy wagon. So I got, this is old, Sunrise Nude. Actually, it's my least favorite on my skin tone particularly. I feel like it comes off a little bit like too pinky and orange on my skin. But I also have it in the other colors. I think it's Sunset Nude. I also have it in the other color. Okay, it's in my purse somewhere, but it's like it's darker than this one. And then I think this is the darkest shade, and I don't know why I never got this shade, but this is so flattering on the lips, especially with my skin tone. And I even got it in the red lip liner shade, because I wanted to have a Christmas look using this Babette. Those lip lights, they're really great. I love how these feel on the lips, how they look on the lips. One complaint is the packaging. These like little paint tubes, I'm not a fan because they're always, look, already. It's already gushing out, and look how it gets dirty, and like, I just don't like it. I would have much preferred like if it was like a juicy tube, like one of those Lancome lip tubes, those kind of packaging. I feel like that would have been better. But anyways, the product is great. So this shade, I saw a video on the RMS, one of those RMS videos, either TikTok or YouTube, I'm not sure, but there was this girl that used it for her lip liner, for her cheek, for blush, basically for eyeliner and contour. And when I saw that, I just knew I had to get it. So this, 10 out of 10. Here, let me show you. Okay, so another thing I love about it is that it comes with the little brush at the end, and then you could just blend it out. And then after that, I get like a lip balm, and then I just blend it in. And then look, it's so natural, but it also defines my lips perfectly. So yeah, another purchase I made, this is the second time I buy this, but this time I bought it in a lighter shade. This is the Back to Brow pencil in the shade, oh, medium. I got this shade before in dark brown, and it was great, but I just felt like, I don't know, my hair color is, it looks black right now, but like in the sun it turns reddish brown. Sometimes it looks like I have highlights. So yeah, I've never dyed my hair before, but I've seen like a lot of people using a lighter shade for their eyebrows, so I figured maybe I'll try that out so that my eyebrows don't look so harsh when my hair is looking like really dark. So I tried it out. I have it on right now. You can see I just follow the natural curve of my eyebrow, but it's lighter in comparison to using a darker eyebrow pencil, and I like it. I really like it, so I'm glad I got this. I figured if I don't like it, I could just use it as eyeliner. So yeah. Another purchase I made is just a basic kohl eye pencil in the shade black. Yeah, this is just a basic eyeliner. It's my first time buying it from them, and one thing about me with eyeliners is that my eyelid, I don't have the, you know, the eyelid like other people do. My eyes is just like flat. I don't have it, so like, see how it just tucks in? It's a struggle for girls like me that want to wear eyeliner, because it gets smudgy so quick. So I was kind of like iffy about buying an eyeliner without swatching it in the store, because if it's too creamy and it doesn't like, and if it stays creamy, it'll get all over my bottom eyelash area and just smudge everywhere and get messy. But so far, I really like it. I just made a little smudge, and then with this smudger thing, I smudged it so that it didn't look so harsh, and it could like blend in nicely. And so far, it's good. Oh, this is a new purchase. The RMS, again, RMS all day. This is the highlights, and I got it in the color Crystal Slipper. This is the color that's been trending on their website. They have a whole promotion that I think if you get 2 or 3 of these, that you get something for free, like a little makeup bag. But yeah, I was hesitant about getting these because I've seen reviews about it, but I took a chance and I bought it, and I do like it. It's on my eyelid right now. It's very subtle. It looks natural. The only complaint I have is, again, with this paint tube packaging. I squeezed out a little bit, and while I was dabbing on my skin, more excess spilled out of it. So I lost product. Like, I think that these tubes, every time you squeeze some out, you're gonna lose excess product. So I don't like that, but it's pretty. It's really pretty. The only thing, you have to like blend it in really quick. Here, let me show you. Okay. Okay. So I find that like once you squeeze, you have to like bring back the air in so that you don't lose more. But here, got the most little amount. You see? It's so natural. And it has sparkles in it. I really like that. So yeah, I really like every single product that I got. I give it everything a 10 for the product. And then some of the packages, you know, like I said, it sucks. But yeah, if you guys haven't tried out RMS, I highly recommend it. There's other things that I've bought in the past that, you know, you might want to try. Especially if you're new to makeup, it's very user-friendly, beginner-friendly, I mean. You just can't go wrong because it just has a nice texture that just like blends in really well. So even if you make a mistake, it's easy to like clean it up on your skin. So look, let me show you. This one is the lip to cheek quad, and it comes in 4 shades. So there's a champagne rose luminizer that I've already used up, and then there's 3 different lip to cheek shades. And the lip to cheek are versatile. You can use it on your cheek and you can use it on your lip. So these are really cool. You could even use it on your eyelid too. And they blend like butter. Like butter. Look at that. Look how pigmented. And that I used a heavy hand. That's the shade Smile, which is pretty similar to the Pomegranate Fizz. Well, not really. Smile's more orangey and the Pomegranate's more pink. But yeah, this one is the shade Lost Angel, This is Spell, which is a beige nude, and this is Beloved in the shade Red. So Beloved is actually like one of Rosemary's like most talked about product. She's used it on Victoria's Secret Angels for their what do you call it, the fashion shows back in the day, you know, the Victoria's Secret fashion shows. That was like everything back in the day. I don't know why they stopped. Recently they just came back with it. Lisa from Blackpink performed, and Tyla performed her hits. But yeah, she used to use this shade on the models, and they had like the most natural, beautiful flush. This one is also one of my favorites. I'm almost done with it. It's the Spell, which I was contemplating on getting the full pot, but I told myself I need to finish this first and then I'll purchase. So yeah, maybe next time I'll purchase that once I hit pan on that and finish it off. And I also want to get the Hydra powder and the other shades in the bronzers and more shades in this. But anyways, I need to control myself because I don't like, I want to use it up. I want to have an empties haul, let's just say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit like and subscribe, and comment down below what you guys think and if you guys recommend anything for me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.